and welcome to another Mayday Mayhem mystery. And I am your host, Mayday Mayhem. Now, whew, today's case is it's wild to say the least. Now, we're looking at the case of Taylour Young. Now, this is again a fresh case. Now, Taylour, he went missing in Texas, around Houston, Dallas area. And I have to say Houston, Dallas, because they're interconnected. And I'm going to tell you why, what happened to Taylour. First, let's take a look at this handsome young man. All right, this is handsome young man, Taylour. Now, he went missing while he was at work. Now, that's the most insane time to go missing. But he actually went missing while he was at work on his lunch break. He said he went to go run some errands, like most of us do. You work, you may have an hour lunch break, or you may have 30 minutes or so, and everything is right where you work at, and this, that, and the third. So you can go and run small errands while you're on your break. That way, those are things you don't have to take care of later on. So, as it stated, he went missing from Houston. Okay, let's get it correct. He went missing from Houston. Now, like I said, he was last seen in December. And it's wild how he was found. And it's like someone knows something. Someone has to know something. Now, he went missing. My notes. He was discovered now on January 19th. He went missing around December 20th, around that time, because he had been missing for a whole month. See, my right. He was last seen December 9th. Correction. Had to revert. Corrected. Now, Young was last seen on December 9th in a surveillance footage driving in his 2019 silver Honda Civic near Capital One Bank on South Voss Road in Houston. Now, I'm not familiar with Texas, so I'm sure some of you listeners may be. He was last seen on surveillance driving into, it's like a how you have the little drive-through ATM machines. They have them at majority banks in the metropolitan areas, but where you of course drive through. Now, he was last seen driving in, collecting money off of his debit card at Capital One Bank. It was like a little drive-through. Now, when you drive through them things, of course, they always have video. So there's video out there. Why hasn't it been released? Or, of course, maybe they're trying to do their findings in it. However, that's something, because his phone was not found too far from this South Voss Road in Houston. Now, his phone was found not too far from there, like in the bushes, because his mom, of course, we have them little pings on the phones for our children. Now, let's not get it twisted. This young man is only what? 25? Again, young. Very young. 25 years old. So he went missing on his lunch break. He didn't come back, of course. So he was reported missing. Now, they did not find Mr. Young's body until January 19th. Now, you'll never guess where his body was found at. You'll never guess. Okay, I'm suspension's over. It was found, he was found in the trunk of his own car in the what do you call that? The impoundment, like when your car get towed and they tow your car for like tickets or you're moving violations or whatever. So allegedly his car had been towed to like the Houston, the Dallas impound. I'm sorry, I'm not from Texas. I apologize. I need to know my shit though. But um, he was found in the trunk of his own car in the impound lot in Dallas. Now he went missing from Houston at work on his lunch break at the Chase. Okay, we got that. Now, they didn't find him until over a month and a half later. Let's not forget he went missing on December 9th. They found him um January 19th. That's a whole month and a half later, like a whole month and like 8 or 9 days later. So wherever his car was parked at would have to be one of the scenes, like where did y'all tow the car from? And then his body was in an advanced state of decomposition. Now I'm pretty sure that even the reason why they was looking at the car was because it was an impound lot and he was a missing person and they was looking for the car. So they probably allegedly maybe matched the vehicles. I'm not sure how they do it in Texas. But they found him in advanced state of decomposition, which means he probably was killed that same day and placed in his trunk. But where was the car towed from? That's a good question. Was it towed from the same area where the Chase Bank was, where you have the little pull in? Was it towed from there? Was it towed from an adjacent area? You know, what else does the footage show? Um, and of course, they said it's a homicide investigations and it's ongoing with the Dallas County office, and the medical examiners will soon determine Young's cause of death. They haven't even determined his cause of death because he was in advanced form of decomposition. Far as his personal life, he allegedly had a girlfriend. They allegedly was happy. And I've been hearing now, I ain't gonna lie. No lie, no lie. I have been hearing conflicting stories in regards of the happiness with the girlfriend. Now, allegedly, I have to say allegedly because I don't know one now. I don't know. But allegedly, he was possibly maybe on the brinks of breaking up with his girlfriend, but her mother and everyone else says that, no, they were fine. You never know the accounts. Some things you say to your family, and then some things you say in confidence to your friends. We don't know, but you have to look at all revenues and all avenues because who would know he's going to the bank? Who did he tell he was going to the bank? Did someone make him go to the bank? Was someone else in the car with him when he went to the bank? All that would show on that little, of course, that little camera that you have, all that would show. They said, be mindful and respectful that it's an ongoing investigation. But it's just insane that we have these ongoing investigations and it's clear homicide and nothing happens. Look at Jelani Day's case. Of course, he was found deceased here in Illinois, but nothing has been done. Still ongoing case. Look at Kendrick Johnson. That case again has been closed, so you have all these cases going on. And again, this is a young man, 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? He was on his break and he came up missing. Like I said, who all, of course, other than his co-workers, who all knew he was going on break? Who all knew he had who all knew he was going on break? Who all knew that he had to go to the bank? Did he have other errands he had to run? Did he it's got to be a timeline with all the technology that we have. It's insane that it isn't more of a digital or visual footprint left when people disappear, especially under these circumstances. It's not like he disappeared in a rural town on his way driving through an area he wasn't familiar with. No, he was actually at work. No, take a look again. And like I said, I'm going to link a couple of descriptions below in regards to the case, a couple of stories that I was able, of course, to find on him. It's just scattered, like no one knows anything, and it's totally insane. It's really mind-boggling that this young man went to run errands and never came back, but was found in the trunk of his own car at the impound lot of the police. So you didn't smell decomposition when you picked up that car? Because they said he was in advanced decomposition state. So I'm saying you didn't smell anything, because that's a smell that's you don't want to smell. It's a horrid smell. So you mean to tell me none of y'all smelled anything when you were towing the car? Why was it towed? Where was it towed from? Was it towed because it was parked in the area and it collected many tickets? Or was it towed, some places have that after, like I know here in Illinois, like if you go into a different lot and you're not going into the stores where your car is parked at, your car can be towed. Was it a situation like that? Did someone see someone walk away from that car and then tow it? Like, how did this car get in? How did this car get into Dallas impound? How? Now, he disappeared from Houston, but he ended up in the Dallas impound. That car didn't go poof like that. Where was it towed from? That's the main question. Was it cameras around where it was towed from? Was it a rural area where it was towed from? Was it the same area where that his phone pinged from? Because his mother, again, did the ping thing, on these technologies that we think you can ping and find your phone. And she was able to find his phone, but it was in a bush close to allegedly where the Chase Bank was. I mean, where the bank was that he went to. Capital One Bank. I don't know why I won't say Chase, because it starts with a C. But it's a lot of questions that needs to be answered now. Like I said, he was last seen on surveillance driving into the Capital One. But you don't see anything after that. Someone knows something. And it's insane that we're losing all our young people at an alarming rate and no one knows anything. It's just a mystery to everyone. No one knows what's going on. So, it's insane to me. There's no reason that this young man should have lost his life. And we don't even know what the reason was. What was the reason behind this? thriving, successful, humble, friendly, nice. They said he liked fishing, riding bikes, and he was a skateboarder. So, he was a kind of rugged dude. They said he was not argumentative. He's not a fighter. He loves helping people. He's not one of those people that's a rah-rah. They said he liked to tell his coworkers funny stories. You know, They said he even went to a lot of his coworkers didn't even know that he would go to Whole Food and play bingo with seniors. He did also, try to help out the people in his community. Even at his job, they said he was one of the highest performers. So what happened to this young man that he literally lost his life for what reason? Thriving, growing, and I'm pretty sure when it all does come to light, it's something pretty much dumb and irresponsible on why this young man lost his life, that he didn't have to. So I would like to send, of course, my condolences to the young family. Absolutely, because no mother should have to go through this. No mother should have to bury her son, and in such a tragic way that he didn't even get a chance to live his life. He was just beginning. So I'm going to end this stream the way I always end my streams. If no one told you they love you, I do. I truly, truly do. Make sure you do better today than you did yesterday, and strive for a better tomorrow today. Look out for one another, help one another. If you know something about what happened to this young man, please contact Houston Police Department. If you've seen anything, like I said, please contact Houston Police Department and, bring this family some solitude. It's not cool, So again, everyone stay safe, stay healthy. Please like, subscribe for more content. I will see you next time. Again, stay safe, stay healthy, your precious cargo, and look out for one another, okay? I'll see you guys next time, and thank you again for tuning in to another Mayday Mayhem